Restock implemented a creative new way to stop bots. First off, restock at 306 Young, light smoke gray, super clean colorway with kind of like Union vibes. On my screen it showed the description of the shoe, so I went straight to Haven, and for some reason all my tasks went to payment error, and that's apparently due to some changes with Shopify's bot protection. Anyways, this whole day has been pretty trash, just not my day. Yo, what's going on guys? It's BrandonKickz and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to episode 11 of the Hypreneur series. This week we had a bunch of very big drops, such as the Grateful Dead Nike SB Dunks, the Jordan 12 Golds, as well as the Jordan 4 Off-Whites. The Jordan 4 Off-Whites and the Grateful Dead Dunks were super hard to get my hands on as they were super sought after and very limited, but I did manage to get one of the two. You guys will have to stay tuned for the rest of the video to find out which pair I copped. I also had a semi-cookout on the Jordan 12 Golds. I was very happy about the success I had on that drop because we got a number of pairs over 2 digits, so I was very excited about that. We're so close to 1,400 subscribers, so make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and that's basically all I have to say for today. And without further ado, let's jump right into the episode. So for today's sneakers Taiwan drop, I'm gonna run TSB like always. Obviously stock is gonna be super low on the Grateful Dead Dunks. Hitting one pair is gonna be a huge cookout. It's the first time I'm running TSB in our server. It's a pending sponsorship that I am testing out, but let's see how we do on the drop. Alright, so for today's 10 a.m. drops, we have the Jordan 12 in the gold colorway. Right now, I'm only set up for drops on Foot Locker Canada, and that's because this pair is not going to be worth it to reship it. But right now, 10 minutes before Foot Locker Canada drop, apparently Foot Locker Canada has implemented add-in as well on their website. So for today, I'm just going to be testing out Foot Locker Canada's new payment processor. It's going to be almost the same as Foot Locker US, but obviously I'm going to have the correct details on my profiles instead of when I run US foot sites with Canadian billing and US shipping. So we'll see how we do on the drop and how the payment processor on Foot Locker Canada is. Checked out one pair on grade school already. It's crazy. Oh, I checked out so many pairs. Checked out I think like 4 or 5 pairs. Checked out all pairs? Yo, what? Hold on. Wait, what? Yo, I hit all my profiles just then on the GS pairs. Checked out 9 pairs. That's crazy. I wasn't actually expecting that to happen. Apparently it's happening to everyone right now. Instant checkouts. I have no idea what's going on. That's actually crazy how we just instantly hit 9 pairs on the GS right now. I ran out of profiles, can't get any more. So right now I'm just gonna be doing the sneakers Grateful Dead Dunk raffle. Alright, just entered the raffle. Not expecting to hit. Ooh, I'm getting declined. Wait, what? Like, there's no way. Why am I getting everything declined? I'm pretty sure you can hit 1 GS and 1 men's on each profile. Yeah, why am I getting payment decline on everything? Checked out 1 men's size. Let's see what size. as it is. Size 12, it's not a bad size. I'm running all big sizes, so yeah, it should be good. Why does it keep declining my payment, bro? I'm just gonna let the foot size run. Hopefully we get a ton of more checkouts on the men's pairs, because I've been sleeping on retro Jordans for the past couple of months. The Flints, the Toros, I've slept on those drops. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time. So yeah, I'm gonna be going full cashing out on these Jordan 12 golds, and it looks like they're doing pretty well in StockX, so I'm pretty excited that it was an easy drop. We hit a ton of pairs so far. To be honest, that was probably the easiest foot size drop that I've ever experienced. Instant checkouts. Alright, so for this week's pickups, I did receive all the pairs I copped in the last episode on episode 10, as well as I went in store for in-store loop again. So basically, because the Jordan 12 Gold drop was so fast and I was able to check out so many pairs within just a couple of minutes, so I decided to call a bunch of Foot Locker, Champs, and Nike stores across Toronto to see if they had pairs in stock in the stores. But most of them didn't have it on release day. But fortunately, the Nike store at Fairview actually had them in store, and a bunch of people didn't go loop yet. I went straight to Fairview to pick up a couple pairs. When I got there, the big sizes were already sold out. So basically they had around a size range of 8 to 9.5. So I picked up 8s, 8.5s, and 9.5s, and I'll be showing you guys the shoe now. So the Jordan 12 stock was really high, so once people get their pairs from the online drops, they're gonna start moving them on StockX and go, and the price is gonna drop for sure. So when I got them on release date at the store, I decided to flip them on StockX immediately. So I basically already sold all 4 of these pairs, but I'll just be showing you guys the shoe before I ship them out tomorrow. So basically, I got 2 size 8s, a 8.5 and a 9.5. As you guys can see, it's the Jordan 12 Golds. The leather on it is actually quite buttery. The quality is pretty good on this pair. These actually look a lot better in person. The gold pops a lot more, and the combination of the color with black and gold looks super clean. I wasn't expecting the shoe to look as nice as it is, but once I got them in store, I opened the box and took a look at them, and they're looking super. But basically, I got these 4 here just to show you guys. I did actually manage to get 4 pairs. The next pickup I got in the mail was from Haven, and it was the Space Hippie ones from the last episode. I was actually super excited to see that Haven decided to double box these. A lot of stores were saying that they're not going to double box these because this shoe is a environmental shoe, so having a double box is obviously not environmental, so they just decided to single box it, ship it with just the shoe box, but luckily Haven decided to double box it. I'm pretty sure the shoe is almost 50% made of recycled material, but I'll just be showing you guys the shoe. So the box is just really normal, it's just a cardboard box, and the shoe is actually super clean as well. You guys see, it's super light too. I had no idea the shoe was that light, but this is the shoe, the Space Hippie ones in the Gray Volt colorway. These actually remind me of a shoe that I would wear in lower school or middle school when Elite pants and Nike Elite socks were a thing. But basically, the neon yellow with the gray colors just looked like something a lower school kid would wear, but these are actually clean in my opinion. They actually dropped in price a lot, so I'm probably making around like 40 bucks on this pair, especially when Haven charged $15 for shipping. Oh yeah, by the way, it also came with this tote bag. I actually forgot it came with the tote bag with the first collection too, but it comes with a tote bag that is probably made of recycled material as well. So yeah, you get an added value tote bag with the shoe. And then lastly, I received my 2 pairs of the Yeezy V2 Zions from Foot Locker Canada. And I'll just be showing you guys the shoe. Here is the shoe, Yeezy V2 Boost 350 in the Zion colorway. Obviously, a lot of people think that V2s are starting to die out as there are so many colors, but new colors are always refreshing to me. V2s look super nice, they're super comfortable, especially when a V2 comes in a black or a more solid colorway. Those are obviously a must cop, and these are super clean. They got this kind of like this cream midsole here with the somewhat gum bottom. It's not really gum, but it's yellowish, and the print just looks like some Oreo print on the top. So clean shoe with the black stripe. You can't go wrong with Yeezy V2s. These are probably one of the most comfortable shoes out there. But that's basically it for this week's pickups, as I received all the pairs I got from last episode and a couple of new pairs of shoes when I went to in-store drops. So let's jump right back into the episode, into the Jordan 4 Off-White Live Cop.
This goes.
For the two sneakers drop, last night we had the sneakers Taiwan drop, and this early morning at 6 a.m. we had sneakers Canada. I forgot to do a recap on sneakers Taiwan, so I'll just be doing it now. Basically, on sneakers Taiwan, the website completely crashed. All the Asia Nike websites crashed, such as Singapore, Malaysia, and basically everything was a complete disaster. I didn't get any of my entries in. Even when I was trying to enter it manually, I couldn't get it in because it would just show me site timeout. And even after that, I don't even think my entry got in. Usually when it shows you site timeout, you still get your entry in, but unfortunately I don't think I got any entries in even on my manual, so that was very unfortunate. But then for Sneakers Canada, obviously the website crashed again. Everyone's gonna be running a bunch of tasks on a big drop like this. Like I said, usually when there's a timeout, when the site is down, you still get your entry in. So I did get around 68 entries in, and that's pretty good considering I only ran around 69 tasks in total. So basically all my tasks got the entry in, but unfortunately I didn't hit any pairs, so 60 entries is still not enough to hit one pair. At 10 a.m. we have Dover Street Market as well as Kith, but obviously stock is going to be so low and stock is going to fly so fast, so I'm not expecting to hit on any of those sites, especially when I'm super bad at botting Shopify. So we'll see how we do on those drops. Not expecting to hit any pairs, but we'll try our best.
This goes.
So apparently Dover Street Market just didn't drop, and Kith dropped a little over 200 pairs. Stock flew on Kith, obviously. I think Wrath is still clipped on Shopify with bot protection, and from now on I'm not going to be using Wrath for Shopify sites until Jason updates the bot. It's probably better for me to go manual instead of using Wrath. But in a couple hours time, actually in 3 hours time, I have my last chance to cop the Jordan 4 Off-Whites, and that is on Livestock's website. Livestock initially put up a online raffle form where I think it was a worldwide form and everyone could enter. But unfortunately, due to raffle botting, Livestock decided to cancel that raffle and make it first come first serve. My initial view on first come first serve was that bots would eat, they would destroy the drop, but obviously I knew Livestock would implement another type of bot protection to cancel these bots. So apparently people are saying they're doing 2 questions, but Balco is set up for 2 questions, so I'm hoping Livestock doesn't do 2 questions because I don't have Balco, and if they do end up doing that, Balco is gonna eat the stock. So I'm gonna have to go manual and see if I'm fast enough with shop pay. Right now I don't have an autofill yet, but we'll see how we do on the drop. My last chance in copying Jordan 4. It's also my highest chance in copying the Jordan 4, so let's see how we do on the Livestock drop. Alright, so before we continue on with the off-white Jordan 4 Livestock drop, you guys will see in the second question I answer the question with some stupid ass questions, so don't be flaming me or dissing me in the comments. My brain completely shut off during a manual drop, and that's what happens to everyone, so please don't diss me in the comments, man. Movie. Alright, so that Livestock drop was absolutely crazy. We ended up getting a pair of the Jordan 4 Off-Whites in a size 7, and you guys can see how excited I was because it's been a really long time since I've hit a pair this limited and this sought after. I've been wanting a pair of these Jordan 4s ever since the first images came out, and they just look super clean with the full cream colorway. But just a little recap on what happened during the drop. Basically, Livestock decided to drop 2 question and answers where you had to answer the questions before you could add the item to cart, and you had to answer the question correctly, obviously. The first question was super easy. If you don't know this, like, you can't even consider yourself a sneakerhead because that's one of the most simple questions you could ever ask someone. Right after I saw the first question, I went straight Chicago, and then the second question really tripped me up for no reason. I was just super nervous during the drop and I wanted to answer the question as fast as I could, so I read over the question super fast, skimmed over it, and didn't really understand what it was asking. So I got the question wrong twice, and I was really frustrated at that time because this drop, you need speed. Like, I got the question wrong twice, so I thought it was game over for me. But after I really spent my time to understand the question, got the answer correct, added the shoe to cart, I just added a size 7. Once I got past the checkout, I solved the CAPTCHA, and then I got into the queue. And then for some reason, it looped me back to the CAPTCHA, and I solved another CAPTCHA, and then I got back in the queue the second time. The second time I passed the queue instantly, so I went straight to shop pay. Shout out to shop pay. Shop pay has been really good. I was debating on whether using Shop Pay and Apple Pay on my phone. So you guys could see that I was trying to do my phone and my computer at the same time, but by the time I got to the checkout screen, I gave up on my phone because I wanted just to focus on one task. So I went to Shop Pay, paid now, and processed, and it was a checkout, so I got super excited. But apparently Balco also had the 2 question and answer support, but I don't think Balco even cooked that much, so I was super happy that Balco didn't cook because I was given a chance manually. So big shout out to you Livestock for making it manual and a first come first serve, which gave me a very big chance of copying. And that's basically it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did make it this far into the video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. This week I was super happy about the success I had. I had a lot of checkouts and there's a lot of profit to be made on this week's pickups. So I'm very excited to be getting these pairs, but next week, I'm not sure how many drops we have. Next week is gonna be pretty calm, not too many drops. Basically, I've decided that my upload schedule will be every Wednesday. That's gonna be my goal, but sometimes obviously some things are gonna come up and sometimes I might upload on Thursday, but make sure you guys turn on that notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video, and you guys will find out how I do on the next drops next week in the next video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.